Welcome back to the show that had no name, that now has a name.
Hey!
We are now going with Dupes FC. I am your co-host, Dave, the American who likes soccer, but doesn't know that much about it, although I'll keep watching because I enjoy it. And with me, as usual, is my co-host, Damien, the Englishman.
Non-American that likes to watch football. Not can't even say it.
Yep, can't say it. So I am the amateur with this. Damien is the expert, relatively speaking, but we both enjoy the game, and that's why we're here, because we want to enjoy it with you guys too. So for any of you who have seen this before and any of you that haven't, what we do here with Dupes FC is we open up trading cards for the current Premier League season to find new teams, not just our own, to support for their next match. Just because it can get a little bit boring, me rooting for West Ham all the time, Damien rooting for Liverpool all the time. So we want to look more into your clubs, or if you're not familiar with Premier League soccer, find a club for you to support. As usual, we do have rules with this. We just don't go into it willy-nilly. So for our first opening to find a team, we will open up as many packs as it takes to find one. After that, we will go to a weekly basis of 2 packs. If we happen to pull a team, great. If not, we'll just wait until the next week. But the specifics with that are, as we're pulling these cards, we have to pull 11 players from said team, including 1 goalie. So 1 goalie, 10 other players. Positions and who they are don't really matter. Duplicates do not count, but we will get a lot of them. Any duplicates that we pull will just go onto the bench, and we will cover that more as time goes on.
Like last season, Aston Villa, I can't remember which, so many duplicates that once we pulled their team, we had like 9 left still.
Yep.
So that can happen.
Yeah, so we can hit chances where we pull a team and there's only 2 players on the bench, and there can be other times where there's 9. It's very random, and that's probably why we do this, is for the randomness. One caveat with who we're playing, the thing that matters for the pulls are the badges on the cards, not who those players are with. Because when these cards come out, transfers are still going on. There are players on the cards that are now with different teams. It's too complicated, so we just go with the badge on the cards. Plus, in these new ones, there are retired players on the cards, so we are including them, but again, just the badges.
For example, Kudus of West Ham is now at Tottenham, but will most likely have
the West Ham badge. He is listed as a West Ham player for this.
Isaac for us.
Yeah, Isaac for you guys. And
still at Newcastle.
So there's a lot of players that are with new teams, but we are strictly going with who they are with in these cards. Whenever we pull a team with these rules, that's who we're going to support come the next match week. And then when we come back to pull for new, we will talk about the team, how they're doing, like kind of basically just give our opinions on them, because that's kind of the point of this.
Yeah.
Watch other teams, see how they're doing in the small scenario, but actually doable, that we pull 2 teams. If they are not playing each other, we will just watch them as usual. If they are playing each other, we will do a little competition. So we each support one of the teams, or the winning person's team. However many goals they scored, that person will get that many penalty kicks against the loser. So,
is there goal differential playing into it?
Nope.
If it's 4-2, it's still 4.
Yep. Yeah. So if we happen to pull, just randomly, Brentford and Aston Villa are the 2 teams. If we pull those 2 teams, they're playing each other next. We will randomly decide who gets who, and let's just say, Brentford wins 4-2. Damien had Brentford, so Damien gets 4 shots on me. Is going to be terrible, hilarious, and we are very much looking forward to it. So that's how it's going to go.
Will we hit each other is the main question.
Will we get it on net? That's my question. But also, we're going to add our own little predictions on this. First one being who is going to win the Premier League. We cannot pick the same team. whoever picks correctly, however many points they are above second place, they will get that many penalty kicks against the other person.
And that is a differential. That's not.
Yep, that
the
is
champion wins by 98 points.
Yeah, not total points. Difference of points. We're not going crazy here.
3 days later, 95.
We'd be lucky for it to only be 3 days. And whoever loses, even if we both lose, starting with the first video next year, they have to wear a t-shirt of the club who wins. So if we both predict the wrong winners, you will see us both with the t-shirt of whoever does win, which I know you are less looking forward to that just because of the options that are out there, but that's where the fun is.
I think I can predict now that Dave will not be wearing a West Ham shirt in the first video of next season.
You shut up. And again, we can't pick the same team. So, I mean, if you want to start, like, who do you think? Do you have a...
Yes.
I mean, especially based off how things are going now, who do you think is going to win?
Mikel Arteta will finally become the bride, not the bridesmaid. Arsenal will win this year.
Okay. I honestly kind of expected that, and that's a fair assumption. But I'm predicting that Liverpool will repeat. I
didn't see today's game.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did see a little bit of kind of what happened, what's been happening. I think you guys are still contenders. It's just not working well right now. I don't think you are out of it.
If it's going to be us, it will change in January if they sign a certain centre-back that I would like.
But that's what I'm going with. I'm saying Liverpool will repeat.
I'm not against it.
You're taking Arsenal, like they're top clubs. They're understandably there.
I have no beef with Arsenal. They're a good team.
Yeah, can't hate them.
I have quite a few friends that are Arsenal fans as well.
Yep. I mean, we sold them rice for a giant amount of money.
There's a lot of rice.
I'm not.
All of it. All the rice.
So yeah, can't hate them, but there we go. So that's our predictions there.
So you want to sell us Bowen?
No. This guy.
Salah's going to have to retire sometime.
Yeah, in like 10 years.
No, I'll take a 36-year-old Bowen. Or however old he is right now.
28?
Oh.
No,
I'll take a 38-year-old Jack.
Maybe not. 26. I can't remember. I can never remember. It's whatever. But so that's part one of our predictions. Part two is who is getting relegated. Now, the interesting thing with this, so we're both going to pick 3 teams. The winner is obviously whoever can pick the most teams getting relegated. But there are more penalty kicks at stake for this. So if we are wrong in our predictions, however many places above relegation these teams are, that's how many penalty kicks the other person gets on you and your incorrect predictions. So, I mean... For example, like Sunderland. I mean, just picking them because they're doing really good. If I were to say, oh yeah, Sunderland's getting relegated again. No, they don't. They wind up in 10th. I mean, because it just...
That could happen.
Yeah, going off of what they're doing now. They end up in 10th. The highest position they can be in to get relegated is 18th. They're at 10th. They end up at 10th. So you get 8 penalty kicks against me. That's how that's going to work.
It's going to be a good season. That's for sure.
It is. It's...
race for the title, top 5, relegation. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. But if you pick correctly, for every team you get correct, that's how many penalty kicks you get against the other person. And these are not washaways. So it's all going to stack up because we want to kick as many penalties as we can against each other for no other reason than we can.
Pain and suffering. There's 2 reasons right there.
That's the second name of this game. Introduce you to some world-class football and hurt each other in the process. That's basically...
If we're accurate enough.
But there you go. Those are our new rules. So we are very late to get the season started. Big reason for that. We're very busy with our lives. Yeah. work has been crazy. You have kids. I just got married. It's been a shock just to be able to get together to start doing this. So we apologize for starting late. But the other thing was, well, Panini is no longer making cards for the Premier League. So it was a trek just to try and figure out who is doing it and where we could get the cards from. But not to worry, because no, we wouldn't be here doing this if there weren't cards for us to open.
Just handmade ones, really poorly drawn.
Yeah, we could do that. Stay tuned next year for handmade. No, so the contract has moved to Tops, which took me a little while to find. But we do have cards coming on the way, so we're not going to be able to do it now. But soon we will get the first pack opening going so that we can get this started. So thank you, Tops, for making these cards.
We haven't made our relegation prediction.
Geez, I'm all over the place today, aren't I? So, relegation predictions. So, we both picked 3 teams. We can pick the same teams, although I think it's partly doubtful, if we will. But, I mean, that's what we're going to go with. Would you like me to start this time?
Sure.
You started last time? Okay. So, my prediction, and I know you're going to find this shocking, because I don't think West Ham is going to get relegated this year.
No, I don't think they are. They're not in my prediction. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, thank you. Because they are my team. I think they're going to stay up. I don't know how, but I think they are.
Mark Noble will leave his office and they will start playing for them.
I wouldn't put it past them or disagree with it.
Mr. Bowen, Mr. Noble, we'll see you now. No.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be great?
Just for clarity, I've heard that Mark Noble is a really nice guy. He just gets things moving at West Ham.
Oh, he's wonderful. Lovely guy. But so my prediction for the 3, I think that Leeds and Burnley are going to go back down. Like, nothing against them. I am more playing the odds with this than anything.
Never tell me the odds.
And again, we're starting this late, so like we've seen what the teams have been able to do, how they've been able to play, the points they're able to get. They're not doing horrible, but they're not doing great either. So I'm going to stick with more the statistical side here and say Leeds and Burnley are going back down. I don't think Sunderland is. Instead, I think Wolverhampton is going to go down. I think they have been slipping way too much since last year, and there is no uphill for them here. I think it's literally just going to be a tumble. You know that cheese race where people just like flip end over end going downhill? That's what Wolverhampton are doing right now.
But there's no cheese.
They are wearing yellow, though.
They're their own cheese?
You heard it here first. Wolverhampton are their own cheese. Oh, that's so dumb. But yeah, so those are my 3. I'm going to go with Leeds, Burnley, and Wolverhampton.
Ours aren't the same apart from Wolves. And I'll go one further, and Wolves aren't just going to get relegated. They will be 20th.
Okay.
Because it looked like they were building something, and then you sell your 2 best players in Cunha to Man United and Aït-Nouri to Man City. That's it.
Yep. So you're putting them at 20th.
Oh, absolutely.
You want to put anything on the line there? I mean, since we've already got stakes in this.
If I'm wrong, 3 penalty kicks to the face. That's how certain I am that they will be bottom.
So not that I can accurately aim for the face, but with that, I will try. If they're not 20th, okay.
I'm here for content.
Yep. Okay. So you're going Wolverhampton for sure going down, but dead last. Okay.
Absolutely. They haven't won. I think they've drawn once.
Yep.
Maybe twice.
Yeah, but they haven't won, and their draws have not been.
So my prediction before the season started has changed.
Okay.
Because
I mean, that's fair. We're a number of weeks in, so
I thought Sunderland were gone. They were, 15 points behind Sheffield United for playoffs.
Mhm.
Managed to win, which is why the playoffs are so much fun. The team that shouldn't be winning did. And then they sold Joe Bellingham. Why?
yeah,
But then,
that's the one thing I don't understand is like, hey, we got promoted. These are the players that did it for us. But we're going to sell the good ones. They helped you get there.
and you saying Leeds and Burnley is interesting because they both got 100 points last season, which never happens. I think Leeds will go.
Okay.
Even with Will Ferrell's money. And purely because Dude Perfect and my father are Burnley people, I can't say that they're going.
Okay. I mean, that's fair.
But then who is?
Then who is?
Not Sunderland, not Burnley. Can't see it, but I'm going to go with a gut feeling.
So we got Wolves. We got Leeds. Third team.
Almost makes me feel sick to say this. Could be Fulham.
Really?
Mm.
Honestly, I was not expecting you to say that. I had two other teams in mind that you might say. One, just because they've been all over the place and been dropping. Forest.
Yeah, that's the team. I just don't see him going from
what are you guys doing?
7th or 8th.
The other team, Manchester United, because it's United.
A man could, even after today.
Yep. we can always. There's always hope. Not a lot, very little, but there is. But Fulham. Okay.
There's reasoning.
Yep.
Thankfully for Fulham fans, they haven't been lately, but they're kind of like a Norwich. Get promoted, win the championship, real easy, and then straight back down again.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's kind of with Fulham, they just have one real weird off season. They go down, come straight back up, and
sure.
Just came to mind. Forest are trying to take their manager, Marco Silva.
Okay.
So if he does leave, which I don't know why you would, Nottingham Forest just hired a man and fired him 28 minutes later.
Well, I mean, this is the year of sackings, so
Marco Silva goes. I think Fulham go.
all right.
Because they have good players, but like nobody immediately comes to mind, apart from Harry Wilson. Because
sure,
I still hate that we sold him to him.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
I think they could have a rotten season. They'd come straight back.
Yeah,
but I think they could go.
Okay, all right.
It would be in that order too.
Okay, so
Fulham,
you're
Leeds, Wolves.
Still predicting that. Okay, I am not predicting order because I am not that confident. But okay, so we both doing Wolves and Leeds. Yep. But I've got Burnley. You've got Fulham to go down. Okay, this will be interesting.
This is different.
Yeah, at least there's some difference. But again,
Fulham could bite me pretty bad. And Fulham have made the Champions League places.
I mean, it's still early, so we'll see. But there you go. We got our predictions in. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, we'll get the cards in soon, so we can start doing these opening, get some teams to root for. But yeah,
it's going to be a Fulham card.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
we want to hear from you guys. Who do you think is going to win this year? Who do you think is going to get relegated? And which team do you support? We just want to hear from you guys and hear what you think, because that's part of why we do this. We want to hear from other supporters, even if you agree or disagree with us.
And it could be clubs in different countries, like La Liga, Serie A, like whatever you're into.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be the Premier League.
See you for our first opening.